Hey guys, Jim Sherry Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram here in Piqua, Ohio. Also, if you're on YouTube, our YouTube channel is Sherry 4x4, where you can see all the latest, all the current builds, all the previous builds of stuff we have modified in our truck and Jeep market. Today we have a new arrival to the dealership. It's a 2019 Ram 2500 HD Cummins. This is a big bad boy. We sent this thing down to Rocky Ridge. Had some mods done to it, put a 5-inch lift on it, wheels and tires, which we'll go through when we get to there. Bunch of ads, bunch of nice stock features on this particular truck. Starting on the front, you can notice the painted front grille and front bumper. That comes with the Sport Appearance package. Makes it all monochromatic, so this whole truck is all that pearl white. For the rim and tire, we put a 20-inch aftermarket rim. We wrapped it in a 37-inch Mickey Thompson tire. It's a great tire. It's got real meaty tread, but not too meaty where when you're on the highway or going at high speeds, you notice it while driving as far as the noise goes. It's a pretty quiet tire for on and off the road. Like I said, this isn't a pearl white. Usually a pearl white's a little harder to find. It seems out there in the market, a lot of guys just order the regular white. This gives it a little more class, I would say, to it. On the rear of the vehicle, you do have your backup sensors. There's 2 on each side of the trailer hitch. As you can see there, painted rear bumper, which once again, that's like the front bumper, comes with the Sport Appearance package. A very nice feature to have on trucks. Your 4 and 7 pin wiring hookup, along with your trailer tow hook. Bed's pretty standard, as you can see. It's a very lightweight bed. It goes down on its own. It does have rear bed lights in this. They're built in on each side, so when you're loading at night or unloading, there's plenty of visibility with that light. And again, this is a build that we sent down to Rocky Ridge. We have what we call the X package put on it. Down at Rocky Ridge, it does include the, like I said, the 5-inch lift, the aftermarket wheels and tires, calibrations. Another cool feature is power running boards, as you can see there. Very nice feature. They actually come down about 3 inches lower than the factory board, which makes it nice when you're getting into any lifted truck, especially these 2500s with that 5-inch lift. Every inch counts, as they say. So. Yeah, it's definitely a cool feature. To the inside of the vehicle, it's pretty much standard. We didn't do any really ads in here or options for upgrades. It does have a lot of factory upgrades with this Laramie. We'll kind of go through some of them. Starting on the steering wheel, you do have hands-free where you could hook your phone up to the vehicle and you could answer your phone, take phone calls. It'll be running through your speakers. That way you're not reaching for your phone and picking up while you're driving. Very, very nice feature. Power windows and locks. It also has power folding mirrors, which is a really nice feature when trying to get in them tight areas or your garage. Might be a little tighter than normal. You can power fold them down and you're good to go. It has memory seating for 2, so 1 and 2 positions, his and hers kind of thing. The cluster's pretty much a standard cluster. Your 4x4 buttons, everything's touch button now. 4x4 high, 4x4 low, also a neutral right there for you. The radio, probably one of the coolest features inside this truck, in my opinion. This is a 12-inch radio. Mopar or Chrysler came out with this last year. It's first offered in 2019 with the 2500. So this is a very cool new feature to the Ram 2500 and up this year. It does some cool stuff. As you can see there, it's one screen. It's set on right now on the XM radio, which it does have. You can also split screen it, so you could hit home, for example, and then I have my radio up top, and I also have my navigation setting down below. You know, I could switch that in that bottom one. I could put it to, you know, whatever, the climate control setting, and then I could go into that one, and I got climate control on the bottom, and then obviously my radio up top. It's a really cool feature with this split screen radio. Makes it very handy when you're doing multiple things driving down the road. Has numerous apps involved in this radio. You could go through, there's quite a bit. You can even add apps. you'd have to just sit down and go through them all. But yeah, it's cool. It's got travel link system in here. It does have heated seats, heated steering wheel, which can be operated through the radio. Dual climate controls, which is also can be operated through the radio. There's where your heated seats are. You could also operate them from the side here. There is buttons, but it's a little easier just to operate them from the radio. Plenty of storage in this vehicle. There's compartments after compartments with this. This slides back for more ample storage. And then this little pad right here, there's a little pad right here. That's a phone charging dock. So you put your phone in there, it charges automatically. You no longer need cords for your phone chargers. This vehicle does come with a CD player, auxiliary switch, USBs. Very well equipped. All the goodies you would possibly need. One last thing is it does have home link. So you can program your garage door openers into this particular truck and no longer have to carry them around. Power seats, lumbar, all on both sides in the front. For the rear, you obviously do have your leather seating just like your front. Plenty of storage underneath the seats. These also lay flat, as you can see here. If you got something big to put in your back seat, the other seat does fold up and it becomes a very flat surface all the way across for hauling of something that you want to put inside your truck. For the rear of this truck does come with power seats in the rear, not power, I'm sorry, heated seats in the rear, USB. It also has, as you can see there at the bottom, a 115 AC plug, which is very nice if you're looking to plug in. A rear passenger might want to plug in a phone charger or whatever it might be. Cup holders in the rear. It's got a power sliding window in the center there. This particular rear window is also has a defroster on it, so you can defrost your rear window. Again, this is the 2019, look at that power board. Let's see if it goes up, there it goes. Again, this is the 2019 Ram 2500. It's got the Cummins diesel in it. What more could you want? We did send this down to Rocky Ridge, put some goodies on it. It's called the X package. 5-inch lift, 20-inch rim, 37-inch Mickey Thompson. It's a Baja ATZ tire, wrapped up very well. Monochromatic paint all the way around. Very nice white. This is not your typical white. Again, this vehicle is located at Sherry Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. If you want to look at us on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, throw a comment down below of stuff you'd like to see on maybe future builds. We always love them comments and we always take them definitely into consideration. And like always, we are the cheapest Rocky Ridge dealer in the country.